Welcome to Pages to Prosperity, where we bring you life-changing book summaries. Today we're diving into the final part of Lead the Field by Earl Nightingale, Part 12, The Person on the White Horse. This lesson is all about leadership, the kind of leadership that shapes industries, organizations, and even entire nations. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's begin. Every successful business, from the smallest startup to the largest corporation, relies on one critical element: leadership. While teams and committees may play their roles, the ultimate direction always comes from a single person, the one who takes responsibility, makes decisions, and inspires those around them. This is the man on the white horse, a metaphor for the visionary leader who drives success forward. No matter how many employees a company has, when challenges arise, they look to one person to guide them through uncertainty. History has shown that when organizations falter, they don't turn to a group. They seek out one leader to take the reins. And this isn't just true in business. Behind every thriving enterprise, every groundbreaking innovation, and every movement that reshapes the world, there is a person on the white horse, someone willing to step up, make tough decisions, and carry the burden of responsibility. The world is full of people waiting for opportunities, but the person on the white horse creates opportunities. During the Great Depression, millions were unemployed, desperately looking for work. But one man took a different approach. Instead of asking for a job, he researched a company he admired, studied its problems, and devised solutions. When he approached the business owner, he didn't say, "I need a job." Instead, he said, "I believe I can help you solve some of your biggest challenges." That simple shift in approach changed everything. Rather than being just another applicant, he positioned himself as an asset. The lesson here? Instead of asking for opportunities, become indispensable. Businesses, industries, and people want problem solvers. If you can identify a need and provide value, you'll never be out of work. You'll be the person they can't afford to lose. Success belongs to those who specialize. In uncertain times, those who try to be jacks of all trades are often the first to struggle. But those who become exceptional in one field, those who reach the top 5% in their industry, become irreplaceable. Think of it this way: no matter how turbulent the economy gets, the best in any field will always have opportunities. The top surgeons, lawyers, engineers, and entrepreneurs are always in demand. The key to real job security isn't just hard work. It's becoming so good they can't ignore you. Ask yourself, am I truly outstanding in my field? If the answer is no, don't worry, because that can change. Becoming the person on the white horse starts with a single decision: to be the best at what you do. This decision sets you apart from the majority who settle for mediocrity. Those who rise to the top don't do so by accident. They choose a path, commit to excellence, and constantly refine their skills. Andrew Carnegie, one of the wealthiest men in history, once said, "Put all your eggs in one basket, then watch that basket." In other words, pick your field, dedicate yourself fully, and guard your craft with everything you have. In times of economic downturn, who gets laid off? The answer is simple: those who aren't vital to the company's success. Businesses, like ships in a storm, must shed unnecessary weight to stay afloat. The person who is merely present will be let go, while the person who is essential will be protected at all costs. This is why leadership, problem-solving, and specialization matter. When you become a true expert, when you make yourself indispensable, your position is secure. You're not just another employee or entrepreneur. You're the person on the white horse, the one people look to in times of uncertainty. Many people live in a constant state of unease, what Nightingale calls panophobia, or the fear of everything. It's that underlying anxiety, the feeling that something isn't right, that Sunday night dread before another work week begins. But here's the truth. This fear often comes from knowing deep down that we're not giving our best, that we're being paid more than we're truly worth. The cure? Throw yourself into your work. Become worth more than you're being paid. Over-deliver, serve, learn, grow. When you commit to excellence, that anxiety disappears. Confidence replaces fear because you know you're valuable. You know you're the kind of person businesses need, not just someone hoping to hold on to a paycheck. The world needs leaders now more than ever, not just CEOs or politicians, but everyday people who take responsibility for their own growth and success. Leadership isn't about titles. It's about who you become. It's about the mother who raises her children with strong values, the father who leads by example, the employee who gives their best every day, and the entrepreneur who builds something meaningful. Being the person on the white horse isn't just about career success. It's about owning your life. It's about deciding to be great at whatever you do, knowing that leadership, prosperity, and security come to those who take full responsibility for their path. So ask yourself, are you the person on the white horse? If not yet, you can be, and it starts today. That wraps up the summary of Lead the Field, Part 12, The Person on the White Horse. Thank you for completing the series. If you found value in this, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on powerful lessons that can elevate your life. Which book should we cover next? Let us know in the comments, and until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving for prosperity. See you in the next summary.